Let's do
should probably
dream
do.
scenario.
Yeah.
Um,
I think we're both gonna be struggling to remember for that one. That was so long
yeah,
ago. I think. Yeah.
yeah. So let's do that one first. That was a few weeks ago we watched that, but that's the Nicolas Cage A24 movie.
It's on
What were
HBO
your
Max.
Yeah, it's on HBO Max. What were your initial thoughts there?
I don't know. I thought the premise is super interesting and original. I will say that.
Yeah.
Again, if you like are looking for original movies, that is one of them right there.
Hmm.
But with that said, the premise itself, I feel like they went the most like direct route for the story. Is like he's famous, now he's not famous, and now here's like everything after it. Like also like most. That's what any other. They didn't really elevate to the next level. Like everybody would have done this version of that story. Yeah, is my take on it. But it's Nicolas Cage. He's always good. I don't know. Yeah, nobody has a more unique filmography than that guy. Like legit. And so he brings it again. He could have easily like made any other actor could have made the movie like really weird and dumb and stupid, but he brings it. A lot of the dreams are really funny. I thought it's just like he's just in a lot of the dreams he's just standing there, and he's like
He's just like hanging out.
yeah.
And he
That's
like points
really
that out
funny.
too. He's like, "So I wasn't doing anything." Right?
Yeah.
And they're like, "No." Like it's such a Nicolas Cage movie, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Like you can tell
dumb-
he read the script, and
he
then
was
it's
like,
like,
"Yeah."
yeah, this is you made this for me.
Yeah, I think it's so. Yeah, the premise is really what carries the movie for sure.
Yeah.
Because I think it could have been explored a little bit better, maybe.
Yeah,
But I do like. I don't know. I just found it interesting how he handled it, basically, with,
Mhm.
like, and how it affects his life and his personality in different
Yeah.
ways, and also like just the way his character is of like he wants to. I don't know how to describe it.
it's
He's
not
such a
like he wants not attention, recognition, I guess. Or he not fame. It's not fame either. He like wants attention. I guess it is attention is the right word.
Yeah, it's he wants. What does he want? It's like he wants the glaze, but he doesn't want to like ask for it.
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
It's like
I see.
being
No,
a
I know what you're
pick
saying.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
He's being a pick me, and it's like so cringe, but it's like so funny at the same time. I don't know.
Like the beginning. Okay, I remember now. The beginning of the movie shows that because like he's talking to like an ex or something, or like he met the
yeah,
ex.
yeah.
And then the wife is like, "Oh, you're not gonna, yeah, you're not gonna do anything, right?" He's like, "Oh no," and then he like actively tries to do something with her,
Yeah.
but like she's not into it. She's just because he was in her dream,
Yeah.
and it's like, bruh,
Like,
yeah.
oh my god. Like he wants. Yeah.
pick me is the right, yeah, that's the right.
Yeah, he's a pick me, and it's like so funny to watch, dude. He really makes it interesting, and the whole okay.
Yeah,
So there's
I
this,
know where you're going. I know where you're going.
the scene with the girl, the younger girl, is so crazy, man. Like, I don't know what else to say about it, but
Again, that's why we watch movies.
that is why you'll never see that in another movie. It's an original experience watching that.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm trying to remember like.
I think for me also, it just goes kind of. It doesn't go too crazy, but it kind of like that part where he closes the door on somebody's hand, and then like just blood spurts out. I was just like, whoa.
Yeah.
What are we doing now, you know? But I think
Yeah,
now
yeah.
that I think about it, kind of works. Just in the moment, I was like, holy crap, this movie went there. But
Yeah,
the
and-
whole ending makes sense, though.
Yeah, and also Michael Cera's in it. He's
I was like, whoa, hey.
yeah, like what are you doing here? I feel like that's all his appearances.
That's all
I'm
his,
just like,
his movie,
why
his
are you
roles
here?
now.
But he was good.
Yeah, it worked.
Man, it's just I don't know. Wait, so what'd you say about the ending? You said you understand how it ended, or
Yeah, like, it made sense. Like, kind of, like, in the moment, I was like, oh, it's kind of, what are we doing? We're going all over the place. It's kind of crazy.
yeah,
But then thinking about it, makes sense. Like, he goes to, was it France, I think? Goes to France, and then he, like, has a brand, and
Yeah,
I'm
and
just
the-
straight up
the
spoiling
book.
it, but yeah.
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 He's a pick me till the end, pretty much. And
Yeah.
do you think they never really said it, but like correlating his personality to like how he was portrayed in the dream? Like, do you think if he like somehow became a good person? I don't know. Actually, maybe I'm overthinking it, but
I was thinking about that because, like, right when everybody was having nightmares about him,
yeah,
it's kind of when he became more of a shitty person.
yeah.
So, yeah,
I
I see what you mean.
wish they made more of that clear connection for me. If that's what they were trying
If
to
that's
do.
what
I
it
don't-
was, yeah. We don't
Yeah,
even
I'm
know.
not sure if that's for sure, but it kind of seemed like that to me. So I wish that was a little bit more clear. and then they could have had more of a maybe a character redemption arc at the end or something. Like
Or feel
the
more
way it ended, it did kind
resolution.
of make me feel shitty a little bit. Yeah, but
Yeah. It's probably the point, I guess.
yeah, that is kind of the point of like the movie. So I don't know. I rated it highly at the time, but now that we're talking about it, maybe I lower. I don't know. At the time, I just thought it was like
because the experience is like
it is an experience.
Yeah.
And I was in it. I just wish I wrote more notes down about it, about like the ending in particular, because I did feel some type of way about the ending. So,
well, I remember a little bit of it. Spoilers, but he asked his wife what her like sexual fantasy was, and then that's how they ended. Is like he put on the thing to try and visit her in her dream, and then he was trying to live out that fantasy for her.
Yeah.
And then, like people that didn't watch this movie just like listen to that and they're just like, what?
Yeah. Oh, and the ads and dreams thing I wanted to talk about. That is going to happen 100% at some point.
Yeah, when that happened, I was like, yep, that's exactly what happened. That's a movie did that a lot, where it's like it was trying to be like realistic in the sense that if it happened today in this society, how would it like go? And yeah, like he gets canceled, that happens. Like, he's trying to, like,
it did a really good job.
He moves to another country. That's what they do.
Yep. It did a really good job of like portraying all of that, everything that would happen.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know. These Nick Cage movies are so hard to explain, really, too. So, but what would you give it out of 5?
If I did have to be a 3.5, but right now it's a 3.
Damn.
Yeah. I know. I was going towards 4 because it is super original and all that. But again, it's like I think any other filmmaker would have done it this way too.
I'm at a 4.
I can see it.
I like the concept. I like the way it was executed. I found it very entertaining. There was one line at the end that made me like really think too. I can't remember what it was now, but I'll have to go back and look. But I was thoroughly entertained. Yeah, I guess there's not really too much else to say about it. I do think, okay, so if I was making the movie and I wanted like a happier ending, because I kind of wanted a happier ending, but like it could have been where he like has a character redemption arc. I don't know how he would get this like realization that he's a shitty person, but he redeems himself and then all of a sudden he's like doing good things in people's dreams. Like I feel like they could have done more with what he's doing in the dreams instead of just standing there and being a shitty person. So I felt like they could have taken it more ways there, explored it a little bit more. Because
there is like, I know it's like, this sounds cliche but unpredictable, but the rule of threes is like usually works quite a good bit, and we only had 2 to be honest. Like 1 where he's just in the dreams, 2 with the nightmares, and then we didn't really have a. Yeah,
that's kind of it. I feel like they could have done more, but overall the way they did it, I was entertained.
Yeah, it was entertaining. So yeah, exactly.
I'm happy with it. Cool. Okay. So that was Dream Scenario.
We actually talked about it for a good bit.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah.